it's Grayson, back again. If you are not subscribed already, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I put out new videos twice a week, and we're always reviewing, unboxing, talking, all the things, so be sure to subscribe for more fun stuff. And if you aren't following me already on Instagram, please head over and follow me on Instagram for super fun makeup content. I do a lot of creative looks that get posted over there, as well as I'm always posting stories and posting things about products and all different kinds of that sort of stuff. So getting all that fun stuff out of the way, if you are new, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back, and thank you for coming back. We are doing something a little different today. I've been trying to expand my whole video situation, like trying to do new things. So I thought I should do an August favorites. We are now in the beginning of September, but I actually had a lot of stuff that I loved that I tried in August. So I put everything in this cute little basket, and so we have a whole bunch of fun stuff in here. A lot of this stuff did come out in August that I got and like reviewed, and then some of this stuff was just stuff that I happened to try in August, so I'm gonna share it for this. So I guess we'll just go ahead and start with the palette. So this was actually like the one palette of the month. I tried out quite a few, but this was the one that stood out to me. So it was the Alter Ego Artemis palette. It's just so gorgeous. This company, they do these sort of dupe palettes, and this was a dupe for the Natasha Denona Metropolis palette, and this is just really beautiful to me. I love the entire color story and the fact that I could grab this at a much more affordable price, and it is good quality because I don't have $130 for Natasha Denona. So I really liked this. I've used it a couple times, different shades, and it's a lot of more like shimmery shades and less on the matte side, but they're just so beautiful and they blend out so nicely. Today I am wearing the shade Lure, which is this little like more warm tone brown, and that's what I'm wearing on the outer corner of my eye and on my lower lash, and it is all blended out with Entice, which is this little like camel mustardy sort of shade in the top. So I decided I would try to wear a lot of the things that are in this basket today. So I do have some of these on, but it's just, I wanted like a nice simple eye today. I had this kind of envisioned in my brain. So I just wanted like a very neutral brown on the outer corner. And so that is what we had, which was this palette. This palette retails for $22, I believe. I'll make sure that I am correct and have it up on the screen, but super cute. Packaging is super nice. Like the quality, like for what this is I'm impressed. So that was my favorite palette that I tried this month, and I don't know when exactly it launched, but I know this is like their newest palette for Alter Ego. So, and I tried that this month, so I really enjoyed it, or last month. I can't believe we're in September already. It's like 2020 is a trip. It is an absolute trip. So let's go ahead. I have a few lip products in here. These three happen to all be ColourPop, and then I do have one other lip product, but it's in like another set of stuff, so we will just do these separately. So I reviewed the ColourPop Land collection. I bought the PR box. If you haven't seen that video, you can go head into my list of videos and check it out. But I really just absolutely loved this Princess Lolly gloss. Right now I have an oil on, but this gloss is just a clear gloss, but it's a roller ball, and it smells like candy, smells like lollipops, and it's like so comfortable to put on. It's not too thick. It's actually kind of a thinner formula, which I like, and just the whole entire like aesthetic and packaging and everything of this was just super duper cute to me. So the Princess Lolly ColourPop Land gloss is a favorite for August for sure. I had so much good stuff come out of August that I tried. Like, I was actually really, really surprised. So the next two lip products I have here, they're both these ColourPop lip oils, and they actually came in the same collection. I ordered, I want to say like 4 or 5 of the lip oils from this collection. I can't remember how many it had, but these have been two of my favorites. I'm actually wearing this one, which is Skinny Dip, and it's a nice little, it has a little bit of like a nude sheen to it. And then I really love the Dewdrop, which is just the clear. I love a good lip oil, and I'm really into just like clear lip oils, clear glosses, just something I can throw on that's going to make my lips look really shiny. So I'm wearing Skinny Dip right now, but loved these lip oils so much. These are the Luxe lip oils from ColourPop. I did not like the Luxe glosses, but when they were coming out with the lip oils, I was like, ooh, this might be the better situation. So decided to try them out, and was glad that I did, because I do enjoy them. So the ColourPop lip oils, get a thumbs up from me. Another ColourPop, we have a few ColourPop items. Actually, a lot of this is ColourPop, because you just can't go wrong with ColourPop. So there's actually more stuff from those same two collections. One of the, I have 2 blushes here from ColourPop. This one is the Gumdrop Pass, which is from the ColourPop land. And so you have little Mr. Jolly, and these were made kind of like after his character, and they smell like gumdrops. Ugh. Could sit and like smell these all day long, but they have like a gumdrop smell, and the Gumdrop Pass was my favorite shade. And I forget what the like description, these are the Super Shock Cheek, but I forget what the description for the color of this one was. I think it said it was like pinky, and it has sort of like a blue undertone, I don't know, but I like cool toned things. So this was a really, really cute blush, and the whole, like the way it looked, the formula plus the way it smells, and the whole packaging of this collection, I was just kind of obsessed. So that was one of my favorite blushes. And then the one that I'm wearing today, and I've actually been like wearing a lot most of the time when I'm doing my makeup, is the Crossroads blush, and this was from that Wild Nothing collection, which is the same collection that these 2 lip oils were from. So they had their cute little like very like desert, like summery desert vibe collection, and that's what this is from. And this is the Crossroads blush, and it is just very more of a warm tone, but I love the way it looks like meshed in with my bronzer and everything, and it's just really cute, and I've been enjoying it. It has like some gold reflect in it, so it does have like a little bit of sparkle to it, but it's not so much to where it's crazy. Like, it kind of just really, like, the color blends into my bronzer, and then that little bit of sparkle kind of goes in good once I apply my highlight, and everything just really like meshes together well. So I really like this Crossroads blush a lot. It has actually been the new blush that's like, I have a little drawer that I keep my blush that I'm using, and like this has been the one. So loving that. And then I have 2 eye products from ColourPop as well. So with the Wild Nothing collection also, they came out with cream shadows, which was something new for ColourPop, and I super enjoy the shade Camouflage, which she looks like this, but I've actually been using this as an eye base when I use it, but it makes a really good eye base, and I love the color of it because it is like a good skin tone, but it has a little bit of like warmth to it, and it has coverage, so like it'll cover up the like the veins and stuff on my eyes and put like some pigment down, and then eyeshadows blend really nicely over top of it. So I've been using that. I've got a ton of them in a bunch of different shades, but this Camouflage shade has just been my favorite. And then from that same collection, yes, the Wild Nothing collection apparently had like a lot of good stuff. The palette wasn't bad, but I wasn't just like over the moon with it, so that's why the palette isn't in here. But all these products have been like sticking into my like top drawers here on my vanity, so that says something. When something stays up here and I'm grabbing it a lot, even though like I'm getting new product and stuff all the time, that's how I know that something is a favorite or a win. So the next product is a ColourPop Jelly Much Shadow from the Wild Nothing collection, and she is called Mystical. And I've been using this on my lid and then like setting shimmers over top of it, but it really just makes the most beautiful like lid shade. And she looks like this. and it looks very, very bronzy in the container, but then whenever you like put it on, and I kind of put it on with like a packing brush and kind of like sweep it on, it gives more of a like gold sort of vibe, but it's been just a really beautiful lid shade, like a base for shimmers for me, and I've been using it quite a bit. So that little guy right here. So yeah, the Wild Nothing collection, y'all should probably go check that out, because I'm realizing there's 5 products here from that collection that I loved for August. So the next thing is gonna be, this did not come out in August from what I know. It's just somebody, it was Allie Glines. She's my new lady. But she was saying that she loves the CoverGirl Exhibitionist Lid Paint as eye primer. These are like technically cream shadows, but it makes a really good eye base, and I'm actually wearing it as my eye base today. But this is the actual like product in there. This isn't just the label, that's actually like what the product looks like. So it is this beautiful like taupey brown shade, just like she always says, but this is the shade Coconuts, and the number is 110, so 110 Coconuts. And it just, the formula of it goes on so nicely, and shadows blend so well over top of it. Like I said, I have it down today as my base because I was going to be doing the brown, so it really just helped all that mesh together. And like all my eye bases, I essentially like something that's sort of like this sort of color, kind of like this is more cool tone, the camouflage cream shadow is more warm tone, and then my e.l.f. putty primer is more like just like legit skin tone. So that's just what I like in an eye base. So it's been nice to kind of branch out and try other things as my eye primer. So I've really been enjoying the Exhibitionist Lid Paint, and I actually think I got mine on sale from Ulta, and they're originally only like $10 or $11, and it was on sale for like $7 or something. So I went ahead and grabbed that, and I also grabbed one other shade that I didn't know was sparkly, but it is, and I haven't used that one yet, but I did grab that one too. But they're cute, and like you would think like, oh, that's so teeny tiny for the price, but you only need like the tiniest bit of it because you're putting it on your eyes, so you only need a little bit. And then these did not come out in August, but I tried them in August, and I love them. I actually was inspired to try these products by one of the other makeup artists that I've done a lot of like her collabs, and we talk here and there. Her name is Chip, and she is Moment with Chip here on YouTube, and she's absolutely amazing. Her work is super stunning. But this company called Fantasy Cosmetics, they have these things called Fabuliners, and they are water activated cake liners, and I've been doing a lot more creative looks, and I need a lot more colorful things, and I figured out from the Anastasia cake liners that I love me a cake liner, especially for when I'm drawing on my face and all those different types of things, but I needed something that was more affordable, and I needed a lot more colors, and I saw her use these in a look, and I was like, oh my god, those are beautiful. And so I went ahead and purchased some Fabuliners from them, and I got so many colors. So this was actually the one that I saw Chip use, and it's called Wisteria. This is what like caught my eye, was this beautiful purple shade. And the first time I used these was for my sweets look, where I did like an ice cream like drip situation on my forehead, and these were amazing for like drawing my outlines and stuff. And I just got like, so I got purple, I got this Loverboy pink shade. Let's see, this one is called Samhain, and it is a bright neon orange. We got us Sun, I don't know how to pronounce that one. Uno momento. So this is the bright yellow, and it's Sun God RA. So I want to say it's like Sun God Ra, maybe. I hope I'm not wrong on that, but that's what it's called. And it is a bright yellow. And then I got Yamoja, which is a bright blue. I got a red, which is called Wraith. This is super gorgeous. I use this in my Cruella look. If you want to see any of these creative looks I'm mentioning, please head over to my Instagram. I have all the pictures of all my creative looks over there, but this was a super beautiful red shade. And then last but not least, I got Venus McFlytrap, which I think the name is stinking cute, and it is a bright neon green. So I went ham and bought like a ton of these, but these are really good water activated cake liners. So if you need some and you need some more color, go check out Fantasy Cosmetics. And they also sent me, hold on, they also sent me a free gloss with my order, so that was really nice. I haven't tried it yet. It's like a black sort of charcoaly gray gloss, but it looks beautiful. But they sent that for free with my order. I'm not sure if they have like free gift after you spend a certain amount, but this was in my stuff and I was like, oh, okay, I'm not mad about it. So check out Fantasy, because oh, it's so good. And I wanted to save the best August thing for last. Well, this is actually, I forgot about my lashes. So let's talk about that first, then we'll get into this. I tried magnetic lashes for the first time, and now I need more of these. I honestly can't ever, like, the container that this came in, it doesn't say the company name or anything, but it did come with a set of lash tweezers, the magnetic liner, and then a set of lashes, and the set was like $20. I'll put up the name. It was something or other, Lash Boutique something, I don't even know, but it was like $20. But like, there's so many things that have magnetic lashes, so you don't necessarily have to try these, but I tried magnetic lashes for the first time, and it's the most magical thing in the whole entire world. So I suggest that, especially if you're someone who has like trouble with lashes, literally I just have to like sweep on some of the liner, let it dry, and then it just goes right on there, just boop, and it's literally the most amazing thing ever. And then because there's magnets, I don't have the problem of my inner corners just coming up and not wanting to stick with glue and all of this business. So if you haven't tried magnetic lashes, just do it, because you will be very satisfied. And it's also awesome because you just take them off and you get a lot more wears out of them, because I put on my mascara first and then like pop these on, so I'm not getting mascara directly on the false lashes. And then in this little compact, there's this little tray and there's magnetic strips on it, so you just plop them back in there and you're good to go, and you can just keep using them for like, I'm assuming like ever. So they say, I think on average for magnetic lashes it's like 40 wears or something, which is insane. So you can really like just wear them to death, and I love these, and they're so easy, and I can just be like boop, and then when I'm done just be like pull them off, bye. So now, best for last, let's talk about Morphe 2. I was so wrong about this, because at first when I saw it I was like, oh, not for me, no, not gonna be my cup of tea. But everybody was so hyped up about it, so I was like, let me get some stuff and I'll review it or whatever. But this is, not gonna be my thing. Just put my big old fat foot right in my mouth on that one, because let's just have a conversation about Morphe 2. Okay. So this is the cute little bag that the brush set came in, which I did get, and I recommend. So this was my other lip product in my favorites, which is the Morphe 2 Glassified Lip Oil, and this is in the shade Extra Glaze. Such a good lip oil, so comfortable, so nice, so shiny, and it like, you put it on and then within like 15 minutes, if you had any sort of dead skin on your lips, it's like it just disintegrates with this. So very, very good. Next thing, literally been using every single time I do my makeup, and I don't find new complexion products often because I kind of stick to what I have. My skin is very sensitive. I'm very picky. I'm very oily, just like all the things. but I wanted to try the skin tint because I was like, you know, I like thinner stuff. I like BB creams and all that kind of stuff. I've been using this every time I do my makeup. This Hint skin tint is amazing. So good. So this is in the shade Hint of Marshmallow. I am fair with neutral undertones, and don't be scared if you happen to look at your shade and you think it looks like it might be wrong, because you can't tell on camera, but this looks a little dark in person and it looked a little peachy, but because it is a tint and it's thinner, it's got more of like some different pigment in it, because it really like color corrects your face. Like as soon as you put it on, like all my like any splotchy redness, whatever, like it all just evens out. Like it just evens out my skin tone so nice, and it applies so nicely, wears beautifully. Obsessed. So obsessed. And the brushes are actually really nice. So I put all my brushes back in here. I've been using them though. So this is the Morphe 2 complexion brush. So I've been applying the skin tint with this, and this is actually a really nice brush. At first I thought it was too, like it wasn't dense enough for me, but because the formula of the skin tint is so thin, it is actually like super perfect and nice. And you also get a highlight brush, which works great. Morphe brushes are pretty great as it is. Blush brush, great. And then this little packer brush guy, which is actually perfect for applying the eye shimmers. So these are the jelly eye shimmers, and that was the other product I got. I did not get the cheek mousses because I'm not a cream blush person. So I didn't get any of those, but after trying all this other stuff and loving it so much, I'm half tempted to go back and buy some of the, I think they're lip and cheek mousses, but I did get some of these jelly eye shimmers. Gosh, I try to not show my arms because they're kind of, they're like an insecurity, but so we've got 4 of these guys. I actually started off with just 3 and then had to go back and get the shade that I'm wearing because I decided that I kept seeing it and had to have it. So I got the shades Sunshine. She looks like this, and that's like a bronzy peachy sort of moment. And then we have Bright Idea, which this is one of my favorites. It's very much like a rose gold moment, and she is super pretty. That was the one I tested in my review video. I do have a whole like review video of me trying out the Morphe 2 products if you want to go back and check that out. And then we have the shade Whoa, which is like a very bronzy shade. And then the shade that I'm wearing today on my lid is the shade Starry Sky. And these do have like, there's almost like a seal on the top that you have to break through. So I just take like, you could take your finger and break through it, or take like a Q-tip, but I found that you gotta really break through that top seal so you can get into the like jelly and use it properly. And then the best way to apply it is with a nice little like flat sort of brush like this, and you kind of sweep it up and then sweep it onto the eye, so you can then do it as sheer as you want or keep building it up and get it as pigmented as you want. So I did it pretty sheer today, but it's like this beautiful blue color, and I don't know why I was feeling this like sort of neutral with this pop of blue, and then I did a blue liner in my waterline. But at first I was seeing reviews and everyone was like, this formula is not it. And then I was starting to try it and I was like, this formula is weird. I don't know if this is it, but you have to give it the chance and work with it, because whenever you figure out how to use it, it is really good. So that's everything that I had for August favorites. If you guys like this video, please let me know and I will do more favorites videos. I'll try to. What I did was like I went back and looked at all my videos that I made, because usually whenever I'm trying products and everything, I'm filming it. So I went back and kind of looked through what videos I did for August and plucked out all of the products that I really enjoyed. And so if you guys want me to try to make this a monthly thing, I will. If there's any months where it's like really dry and there's not really anything great to share, then I might skip it. But if you guys enjoy this and you want to see more whenever I find stuff that I'm really into, then let me know down in the comments and we will do that. I'm like trying to put things away as I'm trying to talk to y'all. I'll do this in a minute. I'm all over the place. But yeah, so that was my August favorites. A bunch of good stuff, a lot of ColourPop, but then Morphe 2 is really the highlight. Like, if you haven't checked out Morphe 2 yet, I would go check them out because it's just good. Like, I was like, oh yeah, it's like minimalistic makeup, it's whatever, I don't know. So good though. Like, I should have just shut up and waited till I tried it. So don't ever judge a book by its cover. That's what they say, and it's a true thing. I really enjoyed my entire look that I created today with like a bunch of these products, because I'm wearing one of the jelly eye shimmers, I'm wearing my Hint skin tint, my magnetic lashes, blush, like all the things that are here I'm wearing, and I'm in love with this look. So goes to show, loving these products and keep using them. So yeah, I think I'm done blabbing. Hopefully this video isn't insanely long, but I do talk a lot and I like to get really in depth on things. So yeah, but that was our August favorites video, guys. What do we think of favorites videos? I enjoyed this. I like a nice talky video where I can just come on with my makeup already done. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna eat something. I'm starving, but I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys on the next one.